You two are an absolute disappointment. Look how cute this is. And you don't need that. Cover you up so you're nice and snugly covered. There you go. Nice and good. Look at this. Sleep well, my friend.
Well, not everybody's surviving this week in Las Vegas all that well. But coming up right now here on Double or Nothing, our first championship match, the TBS championship match, Tony.
Telling you, she is incredible. Jade Cargill on a roll. Anna Jay has given her a great battle in the past. We expect much of the same here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Brunswick, Georgia, Anna Jay.
Well, Anna Jay, her ring attire, a nod back to the first time we saw her here at AEW, the star of the show, Anna Jay.
Only one or two things. One is Anna Jay's lack of experience going to be a detriment. And how tough, Tony, is Anna Jay?
We're going to find out because we know how tough the champ is. One of the more phenomenal athletes you'll ever find in any division. Anna Jay doesn't lack for confidence. I know that. And she's trained very hard.
No, I'm with you. I love her work ethic. I love the fact her dad was a Marine. Once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine.
Absolutely. But Anna Jay has said that since that first loss to Jade Cargill, she has teamed with some of the best here in AEW. Ruby Soho, Chris Statler, the former AEW Women's World Champion, Hikaru Shida as well.
31-0. Nice record for the champ.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, she is the TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
And she is an athletic freak of nature.
Unbelievable.
You know, the 15 of her last 29 wins have come in less than 2 minutes. It's almost Tyson-esque.
Yeah, that's a great analogy. And the showgirls with her. But here's the girl that steals the show right here. It's her 7th title defense.
We see Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet, part of the baddies, alongside Jade Cargill. And Tony, Jade Cargill's first defense of that TBS championship was in the main event of Rampage in January earlier this year. Since then, Jade has gone on to successfully defend the championship against Julia Hart, AQA, The Bunny, Ty Conti, and Marina Shafir.
Now, what I want to know, though, is how is Jade Cargill going to react when she gets really in the deep water and someone's pressing those near falls and the heat turned up in the kitchen?
Well, that's the sign of a real champ, JR. And listen, I'm not saying that she's not a real champ. She is. But we'll see how she pushes adversity, how she battles through adversity. Like a boot to the mouth right there.
Then you saw Jade, she took the eye off of Anna Jay, and Anna went for that crossbody attempt. Jade backs off Anna. Anna rolls through center of the ring, and no, looking for the Queen Slayer right there. And Anna turns it. What a counter landing on Jade Cargill.
Anna Jay's got to use every little trick that she's learned, get some luck in this match.
But Jade, the power, that's the intangible. That's the thing you can't train for, you can't prepare for.
I've never seen a woman with so much confidence. And listen, I'm friends with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Snap suplex by Jade Cargill. Springs up to her feet. Anna Jay, though, up to her feet, but immediately driven back down.
When the match slows down and Anna Jay can't get in front of it, and you got this lady set, get her face wide, deliver. You know, Jade Cargill's a freak.
Jade up to the
How nice are some plays?
double sledge right between the eyes.
That was great execution on that one.
Since Anna Jay's loss to Jade Cargill this past January, Anna has gone undefeated in both singles and tag team competition. And Anna Jay up in the corner. Jade Cargill now having to change game plan right there. As Anna keeping her distance away from the undefeated TBS champion.
Right now, Anna's hurting, guys. And Jade senses it. She knows it.
Killer instinct will come about in a natural way for an athlete that's been a great athlete in a variety of sports her entire life. And I'm talking about the champion.
So Jade Cargill with the crossover into the back elbow. Anna Jay trying to cut off Jade Cargill.
Wow, is she
on the ropes?
Trying to superplex her down?
I do like the fact that Jade Cargill is the fighting champion.
That's a huge shift of momentum in favor of Anna Jay.
All right, Anna Jay, you're up.
Yeah, she needs to follow it up with something, JR. You're right.
Anna Jay struggling up to her feet. Jade Cargill obviously rattled by that superplex. Anna up now with the assist of the ropes in the corner. Jade ran into that back elbow. Anna was prepared, and again with the boot.
Anna's got to figure ways creatively to destroy the vertical base of her larger opponent. It's that simple. Too big, too strong. Got to get her down.
Wild swing and a miss by Jade there, but Anna lariat, but look at how strong Jade is. She just dropped to one knee. Able to absorb that contact. Jade, though, elevates Anna up and over the top to the apron. Anna bait her in. The heel kick. Anna Jay climbing to the top.
This is tough. I'm not really sure Anna's in a good place right here.
This may be ill-advised.
Anna Jay.
No, not at all.
Coming off the top.
But now that's 2 times in a row she's come off the top and not been able to even to make a cover.
And Anna hit that flipping blockbuster, the flipping neck breaker, and Jade Cargill immediately taking herself out of bounds. Jade. Oh, my Lord.
She hit her shoulder and her midsection. Shoulder.
That was a heads-up counter by Anna Jay. Jade was about to send Anna crashing into the steps in the post, but Anna... Oh, wait.
It's Kiera Hogan.
Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet.
The baddies on the attack. Oh, there they go.
Double DDT.
And we'll go Jake the Snake Smile.
And Jade Cargill struggling up to her feet. Oh my God.
One definitive offensive move like that changes everything.
And Anna, look at this. She felt Jade at the first time, but instead she reversed and very nearly got the win. Front kick dropped Jade.
Best Anna Jay has looked in this match. The momentum has changed back in the favor of the challenger, who's looking to end the champion's.
There was Smart Mark Sterling after he was defeated by Hook and Danhausen. Now coming to the corner of Jade Cargill.
Come on.
Sterling just sent that crutch into the ring. And whoa! Anna, the Russian leg sweep with the crutch.
How's she gonna win it?
And she's getting rid of the evidence.
Oh, Jade able to kick out.
Maybe the best opportunity yet in this matchup for Anna Jay to leave here with a championship.
And
Wait a minute, look who's here.
Johnny Hogan.
Johnny Hungy.
John Silver of Dark Order.
The meat man coming.
He takes the neck brace off of Smart Mark Sterling. And the brainbuster on the floor.
Johnny Hungy is elated with what he's done. Oh, look at this.
Inside the ring, the eye of the storm from Jade Cargill. And able to survive.
And a younger Anna Jay would not have survived that, fellas, in my opinion.
You're right.
But Jade maintains her grip on Anna Jay. Anna goes for the... Oh, wow. She kicked out the legs into the Queen Slayer.
Great counter. Great counter by Anna Jay.
And you sent out that blood supply to the brain. I don't care how big, how strong. You can dunk the basketball or not. It doesn't matter.
No one has been able to survive the Queen Slayer.
She got to her feet, though, Excalibur.
And Anna Jay gets back to the corner by Jade Cargill. That's the only thing that saved Jade from going to sleep.
Jade really being pushed around here. She's found herself in a little bit deeper water than she is normally accustomed to.
Anna Jay going up top now for the third time here in this matchup. Twice she succeeded, but both times without a pinning combination.
What the hell?
Anna Jay was a little unsteady on the ropes and allowed Jade Cargill to disrupt the progress of Anna and for Jade to ascend to the top. Elbow strike right.
What is this?
The Stokely Hathaway. What is he doing here?
I haven't seen Stokely since 2017.
I've never seen Stokely.
Stokely disappears. He shocked Anna Jay, and now Jade. Oh my God! A top rope Jaded. Avalanche Jaded, and now Jade Cargill scores a win and retains the championship.
The winner of this match is still TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
Hell of a match, great effort by the challenger, who came close on so many occasions. But this champion, we saw her grow up even more tonight.
Maybe after the intervention of Smart Mark Sterling backfired, Jade Cargill found herself some new representation, somehow on the spot. Oh, now the baddie's holding Anna Jay up.
Oh, here comes Statlander. Thank God.
Chris Statlander putting herself.
A very imposing woman is Chris Statlander.
She wants Red Velvet. You know who she's looking at. Her former friend. Look at him face to face.
Remember, Statlander defeated Red Velvet in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. And
What's this?
Well, look here.
the fallen goddess Athena.
And she is a physical woman. Shocked to see her here. Bring it on.
What a moment.
And Athena.
Oh, look here.
Chris Statlander, Anna Jay going face to face with Jade Cargill and the baddies.
As Granny used to say, looky here.
Lot of trash talking going on. Lot of trash talking going on. No one's backing down.
Stokely Hathaway. Say discretion is the better part of valor. There's no money in fighting here. Wow, not one, but two shocking arrivals.
Stokely.
What about Stokely?
And what about Athena?
Athena.
Athena's what I want to talk about. Well, she got right in the face of the TBS Women's Champion. With no intimidation and no fear. Let them go.
Wow. Double or Nothing has been massive. And we're not even 1 hour into this program.
Always full of surprises, our pay-per-view events, with Athena walking in, Stokely walking in. But let's say Jade Cargill is still the TBS champ, guys.
And she,
Without a doubt, big, impressive. It's great when you see a young champion with a 31-0 record continue to push herself and improve.
yeah, 32-0 right now. And if this pay-per-view isn't big enough, what about the end of June? AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Forbidden Door.
It's the announcement.
Two of pro wrestling's biggest powerhouses coming together to give you an event like you've never seen before.
And send shockwaves through professional wrestling.
This is about the undisputed elite. Bullet Club.
It's the pay-per-view event the world has been waiting for. AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling presents Forbidden Door. Live Sunday, June 26th on pay-per-view.
Matches you never thought you'd see in a million years. The Forbidden Door, Sunday, June 26th on pay-per-view. But right now, this long-awaited Trios Tag Team Grudge Match.
match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 745 pounds. Buddy Matthews, Brody King, Malachi Black, House of Black.
Well, Excalibur and JR, this entrance with the blackout, the shroud is meant to intimidate, to frighten opponents. It does that, but I'm not so sure the opponent's going to be frightened of these three.
Maybe not. Well, these guys are desperate for attention. I don't mean in a kid way. They want recognition. They want respect. And there's only one way to get that here in AEW. That's to win, beat people.
And they have been winning non-stop. House of Black undefeated as a trio here in AEW.
They've been doing more than just winning. They have been just running through opponents.
And waging psychological warfare while doing so.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. Psychological warfare. Make no
Strange.
mistake about it.
Maybe we need a house psychologist.
I've said that for years. Speaking of psychological war, it's not done yet.
This is a deeply personal match for Death Triangle. They have waited to get their hands on the House of Black for a very